also. Yeah. But that's that's all personal call. Battlefield, I think it's finally starting. This is losers finals. Let's go.
Nice. I love how Jason's just like, oh, you're gonna crouch. Yeah, you can just do that over there, I guess.
That was real scary. But
yeah, I think just this matchup, Sheik has a lot of great options. Oh, like all of this. This is what Sheik wants, but then it's just hard to punish crouch. It's near impossible.
This isn't, if you ask me personally, necessarily like a bad matchup for Sheik. It's just that she has to play so different from how she normally would play that it requires a very completely different skill set than most Sheik mids are used to.
I completely agree. You know, you're not tech chasing. The down throw follow-ups are really going to be one hit, maybe two. Nice.
I feel like her back air is like not a well talked enough tool. Like it's not, people don't stress how good it is versus Puff.
Completely agree. I think it's around the same size, if not bigger than Puff's back air.
I'd hard assume it's bigger, but you know, I could be wrong. All right, needles. I like the attempt there, but I feel like you should have known with that percent.
Sheik's back air is another reason why it's so great is that it has high base damage, so at low percent, it's safe, but also it has good scaling, so at high percent, it kills.
It's also just like a weird move, like how she throws her body out like that. Like, it gives you some distortion, and then you can land kind of quicker with it really low down.
Yeah, it contorts your hurt box in a really weird way that makes you very safe.
Very spidery character.
Just Jason Zealot was game 5. Nice.
60% is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah.
69, ooh.
Wow, that was a great follow.
I'm honestly not sure what happened. Leighton looks like a little bit of the same. A little head scratch there. I'm not sure if that was like, huh? What? Rest? I feel like those are the kind of rest I immediately, like, when I think of Leighton from the beginning, those are the kind of rests that he would land.
Yeah, he definitely goes for rest. A lot of people don't have the cojones to, but he'll do it.
It probably feels a little bit safer to do in this matchup than a lot of her other matchups.
For sure. That's another big reason that, oh my God.
Not gonna lie, I'm not too surprised. Like it only threw him to 49% afterwards. That was a weird up tilt that did not hit. Wow.
Tell me,
we felt similarly.
How many sets in Melee history has a Puff gotten a rest on the last stock of the game and then lost? How often has that ever happened? It's like fair. I do not think many times.
Let's specify the bracket too here, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You're playing friendlies, maybe. Because getting hit by rest, it's a little demoralizing.
Yeah. Nice.
We need to talk about the stage pick here a little bit, but FD probably really good for Puff, right? You just keep Sheik in the air. I take it. But
yeah, this stage is kind of traditionally bad for both these characters, but I think it kind of turns out it's more bad for Sheik in this matchup.
I think it's because Puff plays just so grounded, you know? Sheik has to do a lot of interesting movement just to kind of trick the Puff to get her straight hits in before she can get the real hits in.
Yeah, and when Puff is grounded and you don't have platforms to dance on top of her, it can be really hard to set up good spacing. Nice.
That was really fast. I didn't even know it was happening.
Yeah. And that's another rest.
Off the top, so he's going to wake up here. That was a good nair, like real low to the ground to kind of get that down smash out, especially near the ledge. I feel like that's some old Mewtwo King kind of like nair into down smash.
Yeah, I have said a lot this tournament. I like it when players just go for small combos versus Puff. I think over the course of like a game 5 set, it's going to do more damage than going for combo extensions that are mix-ups and, you know, maybe have a small chance of hitting.
Yeah, unless you're a Fox IMO, like, or Falco, you know, when you have like a down air train kind of going, I don't think you can really combo Puff ever. It's a little too risky.
Yeah.
All your combos are like 2 pieces, and you have to like just think in terms of.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like one of the things about Melee is like you can go for gimps. You can kill someone early, and Puff kind of takes that option away from you for the most part.
Totally. I mean, personally, that's what makes her such a frustrating character for me to play against. I love long combos or short gimps or something, but you have to really just fight Puff one hit at a time. But Sheik's pretty good at that. I mean, Jason picks a stage where Fair's going to kill pretty early.
I think he was a little too relaxed with those up B stalls.
Yeah, what Kirby Kaze used to do is he would never do more than one up B stall before ledge dashing.
I would have liked if he maybe mixed up the kind of up B stalls he did.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Jason Sammy stall at all.
I tried talking to him about it like last week, I think.
Yeah, it feels like Jason was like very, very patient and aware, and now it feels like he's getting a little over aggressive and autopilot-y.
Well, you think you can when you take a Puff to Yoshi's, you know? That's the... That's the...
Oh, there it is. Maybe he heard us. Oh my. He can even do that versus Puff? I've never seen that versus Puff before.
Oh no. Wow, wow. How is this happening this way? This is so interestingly sloppy.
Yeah.
It's like not at the same time. Just pressing, go for grab there. Nice back air.
Same. This is...
That was a good weight with the shield, all of that stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
I guarantee you, those were the notches. Those were the notches right there. Those were those Nesmod notches. He went a little bit. He thought he was going directly down. And it was.
Yeah, you gotta know how to use them.
No, it's hard. You have to really think about where your thumb actually is when you have it. It's interesting to get used to.
Just a whole nother reason I don't want to bother switching to a spacey. It would just be difficult. Where did he go? Probably the bathroom. Now,
I think how much tumble you have depends on like how much you're like, not your hit stun, but like your damage in the first place. I could totally be wrong here. Maybe if I had Jared here, he'd give me some nerd knowledge, but
yeah. So I think we're probably going back to Yoshi's, right? I mean, I feel like it's just the best stage in the matchup.
I think that, like, I think you're right. Like, wiggling out and just going to the ledge can be really good. Honestly, just wiggling out, like, in general, having the habit of, like, I'm in tumble, like, I need to wiggle immediately is so good. Like, that's not the only place you'll see it helping you. All right, we're going into game 4.
I love Jason's throw, threatening in center.
He's playing a little differently now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with the benefit of the stage, if he didn't get a little lazy, he definitely could have won.
Yeah, and I think he might come to regret it, especially with whatever Leighton's counter pick will be. feel like that was a lucky hit on there. But it might not have been. Might have all been calculated.
Yeah. Oh, and like you were talking about before, the super late nair into down smash. Seems like a consistent setup.
I don't know what else she really has. I mean, like fair, I guess, right? But I don't know what she has that can hit Puff hard enough that she'll still feel safe.
I do think down smash is really good. I mean, it'll break crouch cancel, high base damage, multi-hit, fast. You don't want Puff to shield it, but if you know she can't shield, then that should be it.
4-2 stocks. 86%
nice.
is good.
Yeah, he just lets dashes on.
Yeah, finally doesn't get got there.
I do.
And you know, I feel like it's, we didn't talk about it too much, but I feel like it's especially impressive that Leighton was getting those with Puff.
Yeah, it can be hard to get to the ledge super quick. Wow. Oh my god. Jason, I feel like he's just making Leighton. Oh, multiple of those light nairs.
The Luigi nairs, they came out.
He's just making Leighton work so hard to get in. And Leighton's just a slight bit impatient.
That, yeah. That's it. We're going into a game 5. It's a little hype. It's losers finals. This is losing Grand Zaclo, I assume.
So I really do think that already we see if Leighton can get rest, that's really the deciding factor. And
really good arms attack.
So, do I move it like a little back? Wait, do you mind moving a tiny bit back? Because I feel like, oh, sorry, because I'm listening to a lot of people. Nice. I don't think this stage is particularly bad for Sheik if she doesn't have a big deficit. She can move on the platforms really safely.
I think any deficit in this matchup is going to be a little terrible for Sheik. Really, like, I don't know, like by stock. I don't know necessarily percent. But I agree with you. Like, I think having the option of movement against Puff, especially when you're not like a slow character, and I don't think Sheik is a slow character by any means. It's always going to be good to be on Dreamland versus her.
Yeah.
If you can hang, of course.
Yeah, I mean, Jason was getting so much off of killing without, you know, jab or grab setups and just getting stray aerials. And on this stage, that style is very nerfed.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. That's a not a killing bear. Yeah. That was an interesting angle it sent at, I feel as though. Didn't get anything. I feel like that down smash was a little desperate.
Okay.
I'm liking the bears he's throwing out when
yeah.
He's like spacing himself real well for them.
Wow. I think Leighton really thought he'd go to the platform there.
I mean, I thought that too.
Yeah.
I saw the cameraman aim downwards. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, this is the type of deficit we were talking about where it's going to be really hard to make it up. You know, things have been pretty much even, but Leighton's just eking out a little more percent over time.
I think it's also like a big part that he's living. Like you said, he got like Jason's gotten a little nerfed by the fact that his stray moves aren't kill moves anymore. Because while he might be doing all right in neutral versus Leighton now, like the punish is a little disproportionate.
Yeah. Wow. That was a crazy mash. He was probably buffering it.
He only got one attack out, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was insane. He was at like 109, right?
Yeah. That was a wild mash.
And who says Puff players can't have the high APMs? That must have been a burst of like 400 right there.
Nice. And we see Jason Nair's there. Fair is better for killing, but Nair actually deals, I think, just like a % or two more. So if you just want the %, you might as well go for Nair. I like it.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was going to be a rest, but...
Yeah, and we haven't seen any rest this game, right?
No, I think we have. I think we had the one on the edge guard.
Oh, okay, okay. But no, like, low % rest.
Mm-hmm.
The edge guard rest is a little bit more of a setup.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like that dash attack there, and yeah, that's it. After that fair, I wish he kind of just like either took center or backed off, you know, because it was a low % fair.
Yeah.